Sneak time. Hello! It's the game. There may be some audio issues, but can't do much about those. I hope it's not too pronounced. I'm just very sensitive to the audio track cracking. It might actually be that the stream transcoding will fix it for me. Anyway, I am Faye. This is a work of fiction. I am also not visible. I broke.
Wow! So this is Montedor.
Indeed. In only 18 years, this little desert oasis has grown into quite a tourist attraction.
It's amazing, Professor.
Yes, it is. Some people even call it the City of Miracles.
The City of Miracles.
That is early. There I am. Hello. Prosperous Montedor is famous for growing from a single humble inn to a large and wealthy city in the space of just 18 years. How could such a city develop so fast? Montedor is a huge city, which Henry Leodore built from nothing in a mere 18 years. That is quite an accomplishment.
There's so much to look at here, Professor.
Yes, I've heard that Montedor is quite an exciting town.
The letter said that terrible things have happened here. It's hard to believe.
We'll have a better understanding of the situation after we speak to Angela.
We need to keep going this way, don't we?
Look at this place, Professor. It's all so bright and colorful. Like being at the fun fair. A place to forget the worries of everyday life. Anything is possible in the City of Miracles. That's what I say. I just don't see how bad things could be happening here. Everyone looks so cheerful. I don't know. Indeed, it's hard to believe that something is afoot in the midst of these celebrations. I do hope Angela is wrong. Well, we won't get far just standing around. We had better make a start with our investigation. Alright, then I'm going to start by asking those people over there. Just a moment, Luke. Let's acquaint ourselves with some new methods. We don't want to grow complacent. Oh, sorry, I'm listening. You can touch the magnifying glass at the corner of the touchscreen to switch to investigation mode. In this mode, the magnifying glass will appear on the top screen, like so. You can move it around by sliding the stylus at the touchscreen. You'll notice that when you move the magnifying glass over a certain area, it turns orange. This means you can interact with the environment in some way. Just touch the touchscreen to investigate. You needn't do anything fancy. A brief touch of the screen should do the trick. Are you following so far? I think so. Just slide the stylus on the touchscreen to look around. And give it a quick tap to investigate. Precisely. Well then, let you get on with it. Be sure to check anything that looks out of the ordinary. Why is this music so good? I don't know. Whee! Tutorials, as if I'm not familiar with this control scheme. This is the only Layton game I haven't played. So, yeah. My poor eyes aren't yet accustomed to all these streetlights. If one of us gets lost, we should meet under the marquee. This placement's really good. Wow, looks as if it's sparkling. Well, that's a spiky tower, no mistake. Oh, interesting. I best get staring at it for too long, Luke. No, why? Miracle Cafe. Very tempting. I haven't seen a few tables there. Stare. The shower may be cleanse the body, but the fountain cleanses the soul. Did they not hide any hint coins in this one? Ah well. Help! Look at the balloons the clown has. He's already up in the strings. Is that normal? At a glance, I'd have to say no. Let's get him down from there, shall we? Yeah, probably. Are you alright, sir? That doesn't look very comfortable up there. You can say that again. I'm meant to be tying up balloons at the carnival, but I've gone on and tied myself instead. The ringmaster catches me like this, it won't be pretty. Even with all my lovely balloons, I've bungled my last. Be and get me out of this tangle, will you? Being tied up in all this black string makes me look like a zebra. Oh, this game looks so good. So, I want to talk a bit about how I'm capturing this. As you can probably tell by the stream, I am streaming this in a 1080p resolution. Not horizontal, of course. Horizontally, the game is way smaller than that, but the vertical resolution of the screen is 1080p, and the DS screen, the 3DS screen, isn't. All I've done, and this works wonders on retro games on LCD displays, is, like, generally speaking. Not saying that this is a retro game, although it is pretty old at this point. But any games on an old device with an LCD display with really small resolution, if you have integer scaling available, which means the scaling algorithm will only scale up pixels to full squares of pixels. So a single pixel will be blown up to 2 by 2 pixels of the same color or 3 by 3 pixels. It will just upscale the visuals without ruining the look of it. It's just gonna be bigger. When did they make this? Layton and the Miracle Mask. "12 years ago." Also, I need to ask, like, am I the only one hearing the slight crackling in the music? Or is that just... Or does stream smooth out the audio? This clumsy clown has got caught up with his balloon strings. Give a look on Layton ahead and untangling the strings. Touch any of the orange points on the touchscreen to swap around the strings to the left and right of that point. Keep at it until you can free the poor clown. It's possible to untangle all 4 strings in as few as 3 moves. Ooh. No, I noticed because it's there. Because it happens every few seconds. What can I even swap? Ah, okay. I mean, I don't know what the stream audio sounds like. Can I swap along these? Yeah, okay. Ah, that's how it works. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna listen into my own stream. Nope. No, it's definitely there. Hold on. I have one idea. Let me just do this for a second. Let's see. That artwork though. Yeah, Kakyoin made it. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to massively increase my audio buffer. Oh, maybe I should check my hold on. Sound. Excuse the tech issues. This was less bad when I tried it. It just very much annoys me. What is the sample rate of my input device? It is that exact sample rate. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's do this as well. And let's see how this fares. Okay, so this swaps. I assume the green thingies around. No, that didn't help. Didn't help because I need to swap this one. Hmm. 3 moves, it says. 3 moves. Oh no, this one goes there, of course, yeah. This one goes all the way down here. This one goes there. Three moves. Yeah. I want to solve this well. Yes, I'm going to get stuck on the first puzzle. Sue me. It's really hard to get an idea of how these swap. Yeah, no, that doesn't go anywhere. That gets the first one done. Oh yeah, that works. And then just swap these. Yep.
Don't keep me in suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
That sounds way better. Repeat. Oh, it crashed probably. Oh yeah, the game freezes when I tab out, just so you know. I'm not even logged in on that thing. Huh. Okay, yeah, amazing. So I increased the audio buffer a bit, which means there's now going to be a bit of input delay, but we get clean audio as a trade-off, which is bearable. Ta-da! Picarats. Yes. Oh, you've no idea how grateful I am. Honestly, I'd give you the world if I had it. Shame I don't know. Really, sir. There's no need for thanks. Well, alright then. I'll just let you enjoy the carnival. That's as good as any gift.
Wow! Professor, look at that clown! And all the balloons! And the band!
I'm especially happy at how the font looks. It's very readable, which was my main concern. That upscaling the font would make it really hard to read.
This is fantastic! Everyone is having such a good time!
They are. And I'm looking forward to doing the same after our investigation.
Oh, right! The investigation!
Once we're able to relax, we'll see what the town has to offer.
Huh? Professor, what was that?
Yes?
It's him! Run!
There should be no delay between video and audio though, which is great.
Stone. Quickly.
People leave. Huggies. Wow.
What on earth is going on here?
Statues?
Statues?
Hey, I'm trying to escape here. Get out of the way, will you?
Please, sir, try to remain calm.
Calm? Are you blind? Those people have been turned to stone.
Professor, how is that possible?
That's a good fucking question, Luke. My guess is that they were never real in the first place. That's the kind of out there bullshit explanation
A very good question, Luke.
that I've come to expect from this series. Yes, it was all a hallucination because of the poison gas. Ah, of course.
Professor, look up there!
What on earth?
1, 2, 3, 4. Did you miss me, Montador? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome!
Huh?
I hope you enjoyed tonight's grand miracle. Courtesy of the Masked Gentleman. Consider what you have seen tonight as a warning. Montador will soon be destroyed. Those who submit to the power of the mask may be spared. But then again, they may not.
Hi, money. It's the boy. Yeah.
Professor, Luke! What are you waiting for?
Huh?
A written invitation?
Of course.
Wait, Professor! Why do I get the little one?
Whee!
Let's go. Everyone follow me.
Right.
Hey! Wait for me!
Small horse. Tiny horns.
Ha!
Yeah!
Ooh. Gameplay? What is this?
Follow the masked gentleman.
Ah, okay, it is Lane. Professor Layton.
Come on, we've almost got him.
Oh. Stare.
That's the way.
Here we go!
Yeah!
Here we go!
Whee!
Ha!
Wow.
Ha!
Good work. That's
Come
the
on.
way.
I tried.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Yeah!
Good work. Almost.
Whee! A test of your reflexes. Yes.
Watch out!
Come on.
Where is he going?
Yeah!
Wow.
That's not the way I swiped.
Here
I
we
got
go.
trolled. Okay. I thought they were going to put barrels there. Whee!
Look out!
No.
Whoa there!
Professor, I see him!
It doesn't. None of them have full voiceover. Not a single Layton game has full voiceover.
Oh, he got away!
Yes, he had quite an advantage over us.
In that case, I think all of them have full voiceover for the cutscenes.
I suppose we can assume that was the masked gentleman.
Was he using some sort of magic, Professor? How did he do all
I'm
that?
pretty sure they all had voiceover in the cutscenes.
Luke, I can honestly say, I don't know.
I mean, they've had voice actors from the beginning to record the "that's it." What, Stone? A number of people were turned to stone during the parade at the Celebration Boulevard. Some members of the crowd appeared to have witnessed the petrification as it occurred. Was it really some sort of a miraculous act? The crowds deserted Celebration Boulevard, leaving forlorn stone statues as they were seemingly living people just moments before.
Magic seemed to be the only thing that could explain what we had seen. It disturbed me to see the professor at such a loss. It made me wish he never received that strange letter in the first place.
Flashback. Save your progress. Yes! We get to figure out if save files work. How nice. I have a way of saving if they don't. This thing does support save states.
Professor, do you know someone named Angela Lador?
Angela? Yes, of course. Where did you hear that name?
It was on the letter.
A letter?
Oh, let me!
Angela, after all these years.
Here you are.
Thank you very much, Luke.
I don't have that much time.
Very strange.
What is it, Professor?
Professor?
The Mask of Chaos.
That piece of paper is empty. Lies.
Dearest Herschel,
Herschel? Uh-oh.
I trust this letter finds you well. I have read wonderful things about your work, Herschel. Or rather, Professor Layton. It's difficult to believe it has been nearly 18 years. I'm sure this letter comes as quite a surprise, but I must ask for your help. We have experienced a series of terrifying incidents here in Monte d'Or. I must be cursed by the Mask of Chaos, for it is now threatening to destroy our city. I hope you can forgive me after all these years. I don't know who else I can turn to. I cannot give you the full details now. However, if you can spare the time, I shall tell you all upon your arrival. We are in desperate need of your help, Herschel. I've enclosed the address for the Lador estate. I hope to see you soon. Angela Lador.
The Mask of Chaos? What is that?
Donald Rutledge wrote about it in his book, Ancient Histories.
Of course you did.
According to legend, the mask bestows great power upon whoever wears it.
Yes, the allure of omnipotence is as old as mankind itself. You seem to know quite a bit about the mask, Emmy.
Well, I have taken a few courses here and there.
I see.
Did I leave something out, Professor?
No, you're absolutely correct.
Play them in release order like a normal person. I don't get people who play things in chronological order, because 90% of the time you're gonna get confused. Because they weren't made in chronological order, you shouldn't play them in chronological order in your first playthrough. You should play them on release order, because that is the order in which they expected you to know the previous games in. Kingdom Hearts, for example, play it in release order. Done. It's not that hard. Actually skip the DS parts, they suck.
So, this Mask of Chaos is well known in the world of archaeology.
Oh, yes. Among researchers, it's quite a popular topic.
If it's supposed to grant power, how can you be cursed by it?
I'm so sorry to hear that whoever put together the 1+2 collection for PlayStation 4 hates you. Because Days Encoded are not in the collection. You just get to watch, like, all the cutscenes from them back to back. I mean, BBS got the same treatment, so you can't play Birth by Sleep either. Well, F.
It's difficult to say. Angela certainly wasn't very forthcoming in her letter.
What is your relationship with Angela, Professor? Is she one of Professor Layton's lost loves?
Hardly. I've known Angela since my school days. Our relationship was complicated.
I see.
Well, a gentleman could never refuse a request from an old friend. Right, Professor?
Why, yes, Luke. I suppose you're correct there.
Yeah, let me just go and buy a DS. Oh, wait. That's not a thing I can do anymore. Now, if you're looking for the DS games, look at archive.org. They probably have it.
In the letter, she talks about a series of terrifying incidents. What do you think she means by that?
I can't say for certain, but I know how we can find out.
No, but seriously, if you have any of them, even if your DS is broken, you can always use a different thing. Mask. Like RetroArch. I mean, I can talk about... Why am I so cagey about emulators? I can talk about emulators. Let's hear it together, people. Emulators are not piracy. Still have a new 3DS, so do I. It doesn't help me for stream, though. Last I checked, the DS doesn't have a fucking reticle for where your pointer is. This is obviously an emulator. I have one of each broken and one of each working. But again, having a working 3DS doesn't mean I can stream off of it. Which I'm sorry, but I would if I could. I buy all Switch games I play and play them on hardware. I even stream fucking mobile games on original hardware because I don't like using emulators. Unfortunately, my 3DS doesn't have an HDMI output. If it did, I would be playing on that right now. So what happened earlier? Was that the kind of incident Miss Lador was talking about in the letter? I imagine so, yes. It sounds as though tonight's spectacle was but one of many. Emmy, were you able to find out anything that might help us? As a matter of fact, yes. It seems our masked gentleman first turned up here a month ago. He's been performing his miracles left, right, and center. It has the whole city in a frenzy. Why would he do something like this? These innocent people only wanted to watch the parade. It's worrying to see this troublemaker able to act in impunity for so long. Presumably the police are struggling with the case. Seems so. But they are trying to catch the culprit. But they can't do much without any leads on his identity. And given that they don't know how he does these miracles, I'd say it's pretty hard for them to pin down suspects. See. Oh, no time like the present. Let's start investigating the immediate area. Well, I think I've pretty much gathered that they're solid stone. Is there really nothing we can do to help them? We've been standing here earlier. You might have ended up the same way. We still might. Right, I'll just step a few further. You never know when they'll come handy. Best be on our guard. If the other miracles are anything like tonight's, you must be prepared for any eventuality. I'll be careful, Professor. Oh, Professor. There's something coming away. Someone coming away. Let's ask him if he knows anything. Yes, I was afraid. I was petrified. To live another day with you by my side. We meet again, my friends. That must be the fatal reunion of kindred spirits, no? How thrilling the carnival is tonight! If I'm not mistaken, you are... Mistaken? Absolutely not. Indeed, it is I who was mistaken. It was about for a moment that we would not meet again. I'm here simply to enjoy the sights and sounds that only a tourist may see and hear. I will have none of this turning to stone business. Where's the elegance? You would sooner catch me in Mike's works. But pleasantries aside, I come to you now for a reason. What sort of reason? I've prepared a wooden crate, a box, say. I would like you to try to find it. Go on, send the stylus around. I can't see any wooden boxes anywhere. Are you sure there isn't? There's one around here? Not so hasty, little man. It takes but a few helpings of patience and a full course of imagination. How can you hope to find a box if you do not think outside it? Pardon me, Aldous. I haven't quite caught the gist of your explanation. Could you clarify a little? I'm so very glad you asked, my fair gentleman friend. This is why you must use the ancient art of zooming. Zooming? You want us to move faster? Slow down there. No. I must spy with your magnifying glass and watch for a reaction. Blue is the azure sky. Behold, the magnifying glass turns blue. You put a zoom point, and then focus. Magnify. Zoom! And for the zoom point, just touch in this remote with any point of interest. Don't be shy. Oh, someone's sitting back there. Zooming. Hog. What magnificent magnification with such a skill in your repertoire. And the needle lies in plain sight and not in a haystack. We bear this technique in mind. Thank you, Aldous. As ever, the pleasure was mine. Not touch the box before you... Oh, you've been interesting for this moment, I can tell. Voila, your hint coin. How radiantly she shines. And those puzzles which have you stunned, she's your fairest friend. But you should not waste these willy-nilly, you know. Hint coins are not numerous like grains of sand, but prized like pearls. Aldo, yes. They're hidden all over the city. So peel your eyes and look around. Look out, look about, and sometimes zoom. And now, my friends, I have taught you everything I know. Go out into the great wide world and zoom. Oh, I almost forgot. You no longer want to see the world in glorious detail. Just zoom out to the bottom to return to normal. And with that, I bid you adieu. Until we meet again. He never wastes any time, does he? Well, now back to the investigation. Perhaps the zoom function will come in handy later on. Zoom! Haha! Professor, do you think that tent over there was set up for the carnival? It is huge! Say so, yes. With all the flags and illuminations. Certainly looks like a carnival, not should. The street's so festive. I wonder if it's like this every day. Can we see it a bit closer? Just for a second. Of course, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to establish how we move around the city. Oh, of course. While investigating, you should see the back to map icon in the touch screen. Touch that icon to switch from investigation mode to movement mode. We can move to any place marked with an orange icon. Just touch an icon to move to that location. I hope that was clear enough. Touch the orange icons. Basically, to move from one location to the next, all we need to do is touch an orange icon on the map, right, Professor? Yeah. Ha! I've been wondering, Professor, how are we going to keep track of investigations with so much going on? You ask a pertinent question, Luke. Allow me to explain. Start by touching the trunk icon on the touch screen. Skip! I'm tired of reading out tutorials, sorry. Uh-huh. I have read it. I'm just tired of reading it out. Wow, look. I can watch this. What does it do? Oh my god. I don't want to read this out right now. Oh my god. Okay. We will watch these when I feel like it. Look, my save state is still there. It worked! It's the giant clown balloon we saw earlier. I wonder how they got this enormous thing up in the air. However they did it, it's not likely to be floating again anytime soon. Must have been damaged at all the commotion. Shh, do you hear that? It's almost like... Is somebody crying? I hear it too. It's coming from that clown. What if the clown... What if it's alive? Let's have a closer look at the sniffling entertainer, shall we? Zoom! Shops. Yes. Yes. No. Vast. Yes. Karaoke. There it is. Done. Puzzle, finally. Hello, who's this? So it was this little girl who was crying. I didn't really think it was the clown. Oh, mommy. She doesn't look injured, thank goodness. There, dear. Don't cry. What's your name? Oh, me? But... I can't help you unless you stop crying. Come on. Tell us what's wrong. She must be lost. I know that feels all too well. I believe you, right? Look, she seems to have lost her mother. Must do our best to reunite them. Leave it to me, Professor. Where, Mom? This is August, that's her mommy. My mom has red hair. Oh, she has a pink handbag with a bear on it. There's a group of people talking nearby. Look how stylish everyone is today. Hold on, this handbag is mine. Hey, I'm really scary, but I'm a man. One bag is a blue one. This is on my bag. I got the wrong pattern. Where, Mom? Yep. Okay, was it a trick question? Petsy? Yes. So, not a woman. Not her handbag. B has E's handbag. E has D's handbag. C is not complaining about the handbag. And A is also not complaining about the handbag. That means it has to be B.
I thought about it, and... I knew that was right.
You've got it in the bag. The correct answer is B. Thank goodness the little girl found her mom. Yay. Sometimes these are trick questions and it's like the person off to the side or something. Not this time. Timmy, there you are. Bonnie, you thank heavens I was worried sickly. Why is my accent so weird? Thank you so much, Pet. Don't mention it. Just do my duty as a gentleman training. Cheers, my mister. Bye-bye. That is a... Oh, what's this called? It's not British. It is... It's a specific name for this. Anyway. All's well that ends well, right, Professor? She called you Mr. Luke. Didn't you feel all grown up now? A job well done, Luke. I'm proud of you. Oh, it's nothing. I'm this Team Professor Layton's apprentice, after all. Now then, back to the case. Back to the case. I believe Angela's house is quite a bit far down. I should have all hint coins if they didn't change it. There's still only 3 per map. Look, a policeman! Perhaps he hurried here to collect a few testimonies. Let's see what he has to say. An art gallery? I don't suppose they allow photography. It's a great shame the gallery shut. I hear tourists come from far and wide to visit this gallery. Well, they said this hooty-hoo miracle man was supposed to be around here, but I didn't see him anywhere. Do you? I'm afraid the masked gentleman has long since fled the scene of crime, Constable. And you should have finished my shrouds. Full belly empty cell. As Dorian police and Pete 24/7. Or gentlemen's in miles ahead of us. Some kind of supervillain. We've had to cordon off the gallery, now thanks to all funny business. Still more sacred. You're talking about the case of the living paintings, right? Living paintings? I wasn't aware of such a case. Sorry, Professor. I forgot to mention that I heard about it while I was off investigating on my own. Was the right shock, can tell you. How would you feel if I saw a painting pop out of its frame instead wandering around? We seized a lot of them as evidence. Even if you couldn't get it now, there wouldn't be anything to see. Well, I think that's a fairly good reason to close the gallery off. I just feel sorry for all these tourists. The gallery's usually at the top of the list of things to do. Pet work, yeah. If you cheated, well... See, you have to decide, do you really want me to tab out, make the game freeze, just to play your pet? Is that what you want? I mean... An art gallery located in the heart of the desert. It's a dream destination for tourists. It is rather easy to forget that outside the city there's nothing but arid sand. Tell me about it. I don't see who'd go out of their way to cause the trouble here. Of all places in the world to pick. Indeed. So we now know that at least 2 incidents are linked to this masked man, and supposedly the mask. We need more information, Professor. Let's press on to Lador's house. I think we need to turn right here. Ha! Sticking up posters for the fair! With a bit of tape here and a bit of glue there. Stick it up, away we go. No. Excuse me. taking up posters around the clock, wall by wall, block by yeah. Hey, it is what is that what they call a stick up? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to scare you. Oh, yeah, that situation with the balloons earlier. Good to see you safe and sound. Oh, the darlings in the plaza. How are you? I'm just putting these posters up for Ringmaster and oh dear. I must have got such a fright that I mixed up the posters. How can I tell which is which now? It never rains but it pours. I'm afraid this is your fault. So you have to help me out again. Bruh. What even is the difference between these posters? Ah. Okay. It's this one.
Please, allow me.
Told you.
Leave it to me, Professor.
I just took a second to find the difference for all of these. Once you know what the difference between the posters is, you can figure out what poster it is. It's B. The tail of the large clown balloon is different in C, and the trumpeter's head is different. In A, the tail of the large clown balloon is different, and in C, the trumpeter's head is a different shape. That is... it tells you. Fabulous, fabulous! After seeing how you solved that with such finesse, I'm inspired to do my best work now. Do stop by the circus when you get the chance, even when you go wild beast jumping through flaming hoops. Flaming hoops? Now that sounds like my idea of fun. Forget the masked gentleman, it is City Miracles, the Stellar Circus, still the most spectacular show in town. We can't exactly turn people to stone, but we really are worth seeing. Oh, please say you'll visit. Sounds like a lot of fun. I want to go. I do too, look. But the investigation takes priority. We can do all those things later, alright? Alright. Ha! Ha! Sky beams. And 3. After we pass through this alley, we should be able to see the Lido estate. Well, what are we waiting for? Come on, snow coaches. Ha! I knew it. Step right up, step right up. More toys and cheap and the smiles are free. How may John Paul be of service to you? God, look at the size. Let's have a look. Oh, they have a fair few, aren't they? How would you like the Triceratops? It's nice, but I prefer a little bear. But nose, yes. Oh, that's right. We have an eye for cute things. Well then, what about the robot? Excuse me, sir. My eyes have been dazzled by the splendor of your light. Is something the matter? Should we call an ambulance? Splendid creature, you radiant goddess sent to walk upon this earth. You. I'm a huge creep. Cute things like snake? Yes. Okay. I mean... I mean... Is there any way to figure out what order they need to go in without losing Picard? Because it annoys me that I need to submit to see if I'm right. Okay. So... this is the first box. I got it rotated. I think this way. This is the next box. Oh god. This should at least be the correct order. Almost. Wait, and then this way. Almost. Rotate this. These are good. Go to this one this way. There we go. Robot.
Please, allow me. An assistant can solve a puzzle or two.
That also answers my question. It's one of those where you can't lose Pikarat except if you retry, I think, or like exit out of the puzzle or something. I hate this guy. What, really? Are you sure, sir? What if you insist? Cute. Colossal creep. Dot fucking MP3. Toy robot minigame. How cute. I'm gonna read this. No. Yeah, that is what you should do. Oh boy. Whoever designed this toy car was no amateur. It's a beautifully handcrafted. Toy cars are alright, but I much prefer cutty toys. It wouldn't be very nice to curl up with a toy car. I do like car puzzles though. Do you know any, Professor? Hold on, Luke. I've got a puzzle I've been itching to give you. Ding. The photograph shown was taken when a group of friends were driving Dodgems. The person who took the photo was driving a white Dodgem and she was facing forwards. Where was he sitting when she took the photo? Circle the correct Dodgem. So it was white. And she was facing forward. No. Yes.
How's this for an answer?
What?
I'll get it next time.
What? I am upset. Oh. That's the back of the car.
Well, here goes. I'll try harder next time.
I just circled one. For no reason. No, it's this one.
I thought about it and... I knew that was right.
Yeah. Ding. The one I took first was specifically put in as a red herring. The second one was a wrong answer, I just circled it for no reason. Again, tired. That is. It's so strange. We only went down one street and it's as if we're in another city. It's the residential area. The Leodore estate is just around the corner. It's really dark, even darker than Miss Tallery at night. No doubt the city's residents enjoy a dimly lit environment because contrast to the glare and bustle of the city centre. In town, it seems as if their night was just beginning. I wonder whether all those people are actually asleep. I don't. You're good at puzzles, Luke. Take a guess. Oi, oi, what you lot? There's a bunch of gropers heading up for Butcher's, the Lido place, I bet. In fact, no, we've received a personal letter of invitation. I'd much appreciate if you could let us pass. Mr. Fire Study Jim, if you ain't just going looking for a look that is even more suspicious. Or I know you ain't the miracle mincement fella. Think you just let the walls in unannounced? Or in Nelly, mate? What with all the light pollution? Ma. Now, what's the matter here? And we hazard to say, are you on the verge of an altercation? Before we get into a terrible scuffle, might I suggest a more refined way of settling the matter at hand? Beyond the exquisite method I propose, many great minds have toiled, but only I have ever devised a solution to placatory. Go on then. What is that you have in mind? It's quite simple, really. Hidden under one of these fine silver tumblers is a ball. All you need to do is point to the correct one. Oh god. Okay, now to reveal where your ball has been hiding. Intriguing, but this is exactly my cup of tea. I prefer games that require a quick mind rather than a quick eye. Don't worry, Professor, let me handle this one. What's the point in playing if I'm only up against a Sprog? Settle down, my good man. The opponent is a worthy opponent, a battle of wits. Now let us begin. Keep your eyes on the tumbler and on my most refined and dexterous movements. No, where could it be? No, it's hard to drag your gaze away from my elegant fingers. Right then, I know which one I'm choosing. Your turn, Runt. It's this one. Ma! Oh, what? I was sure it was the right one. Could you blob like a baby, are you? A dreadful shame. Soon as it's better to walk away empty-handed than with nothing. Wait, we're not finished yet. I'm up next. Yeah, scammed. So lady wants to go too. Why, sure, love. If you're all done with the condescension, we can move on to the part where I beat you. Let's stick to it then, shall we? Remember not to take your eyes off my flawless arts. No way could it be. I know it's hard to drag your gaze away from my elegant fingers. Me first. Yeah, it's that one. I'm positive about that. I want my concentration to pinpoint precision, you know? I mean, it don't matter, but... yeah. What? Oh, come on, this game's rigged. You having a laugh? I've got to be proper sore loser to try and pin the blame on someone else. Feeling generous today, though. Mr. Fancy Pants can have a go too if he wants. Well, yes, I think I will. Now that I've seen through your little trick, I have no reason to object. I'm sorry, trick! But a helpful passerby facilitating a peaceful agreement between two parties? Prickety knock, I mean, a facilitator. A facilitator bloke. It's just two of them was done. As you wish. Now watch carefully. Which covers it under? I apologize if you were hypnotized by the nimble fingers. You done? I'm going to say... One moment. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to be the first to choose. This is my choice. Which one? Okay, now to reveal where your ball has been hiding. Serves you right. We're getting through a million years. The game was played in all fairness. Terribly bad luck. Or you still glutted for punishment? That was simply to check your finger work. I won't lose the next one. Which cup is it under? I do apologize if you were hypnotized by my nimble fingers. This one. Yep. I had two theories. First one was wrong. Perhaps you kindly allow us to pass now. This was the plan, Narcisse. Do not even speak to me. A beautiful game. Rude. Losers should be neither seen nor heard. Out of my sight! He points at the cup that it's under. Boy, you... whatever. Like you need your help anyways. I'm my own man. A laughable man. You ever gave an admirable performance. I have to say I'm very much impressed. Now it's time for me to make my dashing and graceful exit. Until next time. You did it, Professor. Were they cheating after all? You didn't see the trick? Bragging was his undoing. You see, he always had one finger pointing towards the tumbler that contained the ball. You're right! No, I knew the game was rigged. Still, I don't understand what the point of all that was. I suppose to get our thoughts here. I mean, the City of Miracles. I doubt they are truly acquaintances of Angela's. It's very odd indeed. Maybe it was some bizarre festival act. Let's worry about this later. I'm starving. The sooner we visit Miss Leodore, the sooner we can eat. There we go. Hint points. Well, looks as though you're finally here. It's the first time I've seen Angela in 18 years. I'm a little nervous, truth be told. I can't even imagine how long 18 years will feel. I mean, no, he cannot. That is right. He has no idea how long 18 years are. Because he is a child. He is entirely correct in that assessment. Pog. I do dispatch. No. Rude. Huh? What a magnificent garden. Look, they have balconies. What do you mean, like the Ace Attorney games? There she is. Part of the Switch. Probably
Is
not.
that...
Angela.
I knew he'd come.
Yes, I've played it.
It's so wonderful to see you again, Herschel.
It's unlikely that they will port all of them, if any. Because they've already ported 3 of them to mobile. The first 3 are available to purchase in the Play Store. On your literal phone. And I'm not too sure if they will be interested in porting the 3DS titles anywhere. I think, though, if they port any of them, the 3DS titles lend themselves better to the Switch control scheme. Because these games work would work very well with just mapping a pointer to one of the sticks. Actually, I think the riding minigame we played would even be better if you had a controller input with a D-pad on it, instead of being clunky touchscreen mess. The game. But I wouldn't be too sure. I wouldn't hold my breath. It's good to see you again too, Angela. I'm very glad you came. Of course, I came as soon as I received your letter. I knew you wouldn't ignore our troubles. Especially not with the mask of chaos involved. Oh, but where are my manners? Allow me to show you inside. Oh, Professor Layton, I'm disappointed in you. The Herschel I know would never neglect to introduce his friends. Of course. Apologies. This is Amy Altava, the professor's assistant. And I'm his apprentice, Luke. It's very nice to meet you, Miss Lidor. Miss Lidor, I keep accidentally pronouncing an O where there isn't one. The pleasure's all mine. Please, call me Angela. My husband, Henry, isn't here just now. He has meetings until late. Henry, how is he? I can hardly believe the two of you are married now. Extraordinary how time flies. Leodoro. It passes in the blink of an eye, but still feels like an eternity. Angela, I'm sorry to broach the topic so soon, but I'm anxious to discuss your letter. Could you tell me more about the unusual happenings in the city? It all started about a month ago. That was when the masked gentleman fist appeared. Since then, we've had people turning into horses, people stepping on paintings. It's absolute chaos. The present early this evening, when a similar event took place. Several people appeared to apparently turned to stone. None of his dreadful acts. Because they're miracles, you know. Well, whatever we saw tonight, it certainly was extraordinary. I'll give him that. I was petrified when all those people turned to stone. Oh wait, no, I don't mean... Everyone says that he's unleashing the power of the Mask of Chaos to destroy a city. The city is packed full of tourists and travelers. We still haven't been able to identify the victims. Even Henry is afraid of which horrible nightmare might occur next. He fears for his own safety and the city's future. The masked gentleman appeared around a month ago and started stating his unsettling miracles. What is he after? Who knows? Just a moment, Angela. How is it possible that this masked gentleman could possess the Mask of Chaos? I was sure the mask was lost forever. I saw it, along with... Wait a second, Professor. You've actually seen the Mask of Chaos? Yes. A friend of mine. My best friend, in fact. Discovered it back in our school days. What? You never mentioned this before? So you haven't told them about the mask? About Randall? I haven't. Randall? He was your friend? The one who found the mask? Yes, Randall asked it. He discovered it, and it was my fault that he... After the accident, Henry led several research parties down the ruins. He never found Randall. But he did find the ancient treasure hidden down there. And the mask. He found it? Yes. Everything that Randall sought. Henry brought the mask back here. He said that he had stumbled upon it in one of the passages. He found the mask, the one of Randall. Surely they would have been together. No, Herschel. Sorry. Henry's never stopped searching though. He refuses to accept Randall's death. Apart from his work, it's really the only thing he thinks about. I can't say that I blame him. I want to believe it too, that Randall isn't really gone. Isn't it abandoned? Oh, you remember this? It's aged quite a bit. It's aged quite a bit now. But as we have. Angela, Herschel, I've wanted to apologize for our last conversation for so very long. I'm so sorry I didn't contact you sooner. I knew it wasn't your fault. I just couldn't bear losing him. I want to say it was because I was young, but that's no excuse. I think I just needed someone to blame. I'm sorry. Randall was your best friend. He was in as much pain as I was. Never held it against you, Angela. You had every right to blame me. I wasn't able to save him. It haunts me to this day. I'm so sorry, Herschel. Henry insisted we keep the mask here to remind us of Randall, and I've abandoned. Keep it here? And how did the masked gentleman come by it? It was stolen from us 1 month ago. At the very time the masked gentleman first appeared. More or less, yes. Once we catch this villain, I want the mask back for Randall. I want the mask back. For Randall. I promise we'll do all we can. Could you show me where you kept the mask? Well, we kept it in Harry's study, but he isn't here. Angela, I understand. A gentleman's study is his private domain. I shouldn't wish to enter without Henry present. In any case, it's rather late. I was hoping to look over the scene of tonight's incident once more before retiring for the evening. Shall we call on you both tomorrow? Yes, that sounds like the best idea. I've booked a couple of rooms for you at the Camel Hotel. It's a little bit of a walk, but I think you'll find it quite to your liking. Much appreciated, Angela. I think we've stumbled upon one of our elusive hidden puzzles. Whee! Here's some rather unusual rabbit toys. These are the three rules. Rabbits can only move by jumping horizontally, diagonally, or vertically over other rabbits. They can jump over any number of rabbits at once. A white rabbit will turn brown when jumped over and vice versa. Can I make all the rabbits here turn brown, following the rules given above? Oh. Easy.
This is how it's done. All in a day's work.
Wee! Puzzle. I can't wait to get to the hotel. I think I could eat a horse, and I'm so tired, but my eyes are falling out. We'll go very soon, I promise. There's just one more thing I'd like to check. Your stomach approves. Of course, Professor. I'll feed my hunger information for information instead. And let's revisit Celebration Boulevard. You may as well be able to find some clues if it's quieted down. The professor has spoken. Ah! So far, so good. What is this? Ah. Whee! Oh my god. Haha! Amazing. Ow. I did not understand the key correctly, but here we go. Ta-da! We have vibed. Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, on the contrary, I should be the one apologizing. No, really, sir, it was I who I beg your pardon. Are you Professor Layton? I am. You have been at a disadvantage, Mr. Oh, how terribly of me. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Mordor, personal assistant to Miss Lidor. How do you know about the professor? Miss Lidor told us some day ago to expect your arrival. Oh, when I saw you just now, I really wondered. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Model. Please allow me to introduce my companions. Emmy, Altava, and Luke Triton. I do not wish to be presumptuous, but I take... Are you leaving? Again, you're correct, Mr. Model. We're retiring for the night. I gather Henry won't be home for some time. Yeah. No, that's right. I see. Yes, Mr. Liddell has rushed off his feet with all the chaos. It's a miracle he can run into a little sleep. Excuse the pun. I should inform from Mr. Liddell that you are here. Please forgive him for being unable to welcome yourself. Well, I believe I should be taking my leave. Do be careful. The street here, in terrible shambles. Likewise, Mr. Mother. Mr. Liddell must be a very busy man to need an assistant. Almost as busy as you, Professor. This place may be called the City of Miracles, but I'm quite sure most of its prosperity was born of hard work. Now let's head back to the Celebration Boulevard. Perhaps our work in the case will relieve Henry's burden. Those footsteps. Why, I would recognize that firm, resolute sound anywhere. I need not to see and identify a gentleman. I am hidden very sneakily behind the facade before you. Find me, show me a zoom to be proud of. Oh, I am uncovered. I am undone like a tea cozy over my heart. The warmest be so to see you grow. Oh, bravo! It takes great skill and art to detect a hidden man with such ease. Hurrah! Was there something you've wanted from us? You're right, there's something I would very much like to tell you about. It comes from the fruitful grapevine. Now focus a little magnifying glass on the metal box and examine it closely. This reference is a collection item and one that will serve you so fashionably well. Throughout the city you will find scrap and treasure, rubbish and rarities, rubble and ransom. Whatever these things may be, it is you, my friends, who will have the power to transform them into collection. Soon your hoard will grow. I see, I must admit, hunting for artifacts is rather a hobby of mine. Oh, first spoken of the heart, good sir. Please let me reward you. Goodbye. Do you think that Ben will ever stop shooting off after he's done talking? Ding. Ta-da! Oh look, hint coins. Yeah. I'm not trusting this. Okay. Here for the show, are you? I do a performance in my queue when it's there. Got my name on the sign, everything. I've had to cancel today, though. Half our props got ruined in the panic. Proper wreck they were. That's incredibly unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear it. I took a gander at the people who turned to stone myself. And we're wondering, what's the blooming point? Do you think she's got something against the circus? Or maybe just say it's fun? Oh, it's a horrible thought. Oh, so you're getting down the dumps, we go smiles and pretty faces, you know? Here, why don't you try a puzzle? Oh, go on. It'll make you dead happy. No, I'm just kind of sliding around, trying to find a good voice for her. After finishing work for the day, changing back into the normal clothes, the members of the circus troop gather in the big tent to celebrate another successful performance. It is a bit nippy in there at night, so they're warming up with a few rounds of hot chocolate. I'm starting to just by looking at the silhouettes, but there's at least one member of the troop missing. Who in the tent? Who's in the tent? Select each person who is present.
Don't keep me in suspense. There is no puzzle without a solution.
Easy. Correct. Start from the top, second from the right. From that, all members are fuck it. But it was like, is that a flower in a pot? Or is that guy? Like, Hurrah, you got it right. Well done. You're proper clever lot, aren't you? Ever since the trip got here, these mental miracles have been appearing. I shall be driving me a bit batty. I just hope pretty soon get calling it magic, because let's be honest, it's not. Magic ain't something you do our poor people. They're meant to entertain. Absolutely. Surely they catch that gentleman bloke a badger. I say, maybe then we can enjoy a bit of R&I. But the connect seems to have that antler. The petrified victims have been removed, but I hope we may find other clues. Bogs. Yee. And I found garbage. Hog. Wasn't the carnival the most wonderful, brilliant thing ever? People turning to aesthetic minium and everything. Historically significant garbage. The most underman's amazable. I'm afraid what you're referring to was no show. What a show, that's impostrous. Impostrous? Sus? Sassus Amogus? Amogus Sassus even? How do you turn people to stone then? Fizzy me this? I don't know, his performance wouldn't be as impressive if you could explain it, would it? I suppose so. Actually, I saw a looky, spooky stranger loitering about. It was him. His sister sitting under a mischievous mask. Because there's mischievous too. Colourful flags have been strung up all over town for Carnival. There are only 7 different designs of flag, but they are displayed in a variety of combinations. One such combination is the pattern shown in the top right corner. How many times does this pattern feature the strings of flags shown above? Look carefully and write down the number. No. No. Yes. Yes. Assuming inverted pattern counts. Maybe? It could be? No, that isn't. The one I already ticked. This one, the top for sure isn't the beginning of that pattern. I guess the corners are the most susmogus. Sustastic even. I guess it's either 2 or 3. I'm going to answer 3, assuming that the cutoff one sound
I have
counts.
this one.
No. Is
I'm
it 2
not
then?
certain what happened here.
Is it 2 then?
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Yep. Okay.
A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
Again, it was a 50-50 if the cutoff one counts. I can't see the flag to the left of it. It very well could be, still, even in this picture. Like... wonderful entanglement. Fuck this, no. There's a costume boutique in the shop, blah 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 blah. Wab wab wab. I cannot. With her words and everything. Anyway, hi. Oh, you there? You three, for love, stop! Oh, sorry. Phew, that was shave. I thought we were about to lose one of our precious deed for this case. You mean you found something? Oh, yes. See them horse tracks? We still about 3 of them galloping away from the carnival. We reckon they were left by culprits. Otherwise, it would be so clear among these thousands of footprints. What's more, they go into very same direction as the mystery man left in. Very suspicious, if you ask me. Yes. Have you thought of asking some witnesses, though? Of course we have. With the police. And we'll grill those witnesses good and proper just as soon as we find them. It's difficult, you know. With the Montador being tourist city. Half of witnesses will probably be the first to know. We've seized all the statues in the area. But as for the identity of our man, we haven't got the first idea. I realized most of the people here were tourists when I was asking around. No one seemed to know the letters. No, only residents here when we show me to the door. About anything really. There's a boutique owner who knows everything that goes on in town though. What was your place called again? Oh, sorry, completely slipped my mind. We're somewhere in the shopping district, that's for sure. Head up the Galley Plaza. Take a left. Mark just the tray shops one by one. Thank you. We'll have a look around for this boutique you mentioned. You need to take a left to reach the shopping district. Bungle. I've unlocked the ability to left. Hey, you heard about the parade getting hit? Were you ashamed? Too bad the police couldn't stop the bloke. Always a step behind, you know. But the costume shop lady does more than the entire force combined. Might I ask where this costume shop is? People leave. Oh no. How dare. Right there. Got plenty of carnival stuff for hire. Why, you trading costume? Something like that. Many thanks for assistance. Sure, no need to be so formal. My name's Niels. Seriously, people still at that nowadays? That must be the boutique the policeman mentioned earlier. What? What a vivid selection they have. Well, let's go inside. Puzzle. Hello there. Come in, come in. Good evening, madam. May I ask if you're the owner of this establishment? Shush, I don't want more. I know exactly what you're looking for. Hold on, I've just the thing. There, a dashing harlequin outfit for a fine gentleman. No, actually, we're hoping you could give us some information of the masked gentleman. Oh, you're that kind of customer. Why did you say so? Alright. If you solve this puzzle, I'll tell you what you want to know. Ding. This delicatessen is quite the fashionable place to shop for groceries this season. You can always look through the shop window and see the queue of people waiting at the till. The window's largely covered in posters, but you can count how many people are on the queue today.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Just count the shoes.
A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
And then the girl. You know, if you count one thing that isn't shoes as shoes, easy. Are we clever clogs? Alright. What do you want to know? Ah! I'm dead. I've been killed by Kool-Raid. Hero Cookie. Hero Medbar. Casey Tracy. You've played Honkai Impact 3rd. Very interesting. See, I don't even have to ask. I can just push my button. And it tells me. Easy. How was Honk? How was... Impact. Mystery Dungeon. Explorer of Sky. Ooh, randomizer. Interesting. It is not fun, Pog. It's going off while I'm underleveled. Ich bin Koi. No. Melva, no. I'm not underleveled. I'm doing very well in Star Rail. By the way, Melva, you have a realistic chance of just getting to where everyone is at in Honkai really fast because you have healer. having healer really helps. Star Radio mostly fun. Yay. No, I am underleveled in Layton. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yes. Anyway, I've been ordered to get drink. Which means I'm gonna do that. This is Mask of Wonders, which is the 5th game? Yeah, the 5th game. The first 3DS game, but the 5th one in the series. Everyone forgets 4, by the way. Everyone forgets there's a 4th game on DS. I mean, not to sound rude, but the person who literally has the Layton logo as their profile picture on Discord, liking Layton, should be pretty obvious. Anyway, yeah. The person is correct, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, this is the 5th game. There is a 4th game on DS. Nobody remembers it exists. Everyone thinks it's just DS Trilogy and then 3DS Trilogy and the crossover. It isn't. There's the one that has the Loch Ness monster in it. Kinda weird. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this for much longer. I'm way tired. But okay. Bye, Merva. Played Ford, forgot about it? No. What do you know about the masked gentleman? Not a great deal, actually. He turned up about a month ago. No one knows from where. Started whipping up a storm in town, turning tourists into horses and such. He's obviously seeking attention. And now he performs these tricks. Well, nobody knows. Some say it's magic. Tracy Fogor. Skull emoji. And that's all I know. But if you're doing an investigation, I do have something that may sharpen your reasoning skills. Who knows? It might even help your fashion sense, young man. What is it? It's called the One Stop Shop. Just a little puzzle game and made it a quiet day. It's easy once you get the hang of it. Just have a play around. You might learn something about shopkeeping too. Wow, this looks like a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Aha! Minigame. Give it a try. There are lots of all sorts of things to sell. If you manage to sell every item in every aisle, come back and see me. I'll have a little something special prepared for you. Don't forget. Okay, I'll come and visit when I finish all of them. How exciting! First customer. Fluffy the Teddy. Okay. No. Good thing. I see. Bunnies. Capitalism the minigame, yes! Bye-bye! Start! Woo!
There's 997 resubscribed for 21 months. Nisk one lurk.
You have triggered the woo! Hello, tourist. How are you? Apple. Banana. A tree. Open shop. Yeah. Not a PNG tuber though. Is this animated? PNG tuber is a technical term for when you just have a PNG flip around. It's fine. Capitalism achieved. Tired or no? Sort of VTuber snake, yes. These raid blocks make me scroll fast. I also am tired, Tarist. Very tired. Oh boy. I did not sleep a lot. Read. masks. Capitalism feels like home, yeah. Ooh. Garbage. Hog. Ah! Hog! Does that mask look like a little bit of the mask case to you? I wonder if it's supposed to symbolize the sun. You're right. Now that you mention it. The masked gentleman's mask gets sort of sun pattern to it too, isn't it? Oh, that reminds me, Amy. I've been meaning to show someone a sun puzzle. Would you like to have a look? Puzzle. No. This is easy. There's only one that has the spiral going the right way.
I'm going for it.
They all have, 3 of them have the spiral going the wrong way. What? Yeah. Enjoyed that. Was that your bright idea, Luke? Was. I'm glad you wanted it. No, no. Rude. So bad at puzzles like that. Every time the symbols get mushy and twisted in my brain. No! Well, it seems that we've gathered all the information we can. Let's head to the hotel. I believe all we have to do is keep going up the street. It's just around the corner. But yeah, so, because I lack, certain hardware, we are playing this on the 3DS HD. My favorite handheld. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. La di da dum di doo di doo. Dee dum da doo di diddly dum da doo da doo. Look, Professor, a clown! You have to put your own hardware, Pog! I wish. Well, let me guess. First time in Montador, right? Hello, I'm Juggles, your friendly neighborhood clown, and you are? Herschel Layton. I teach archaeology at Grassenheller University. He's a famous puzzle solver, too. Oh, that's just lovely. And the hat looks superb on you, I must say. There. Speaking of hats, I'm sure you have a puzzle stashed somewhere in my... Ah, here you go. My gift to you. Bing. Oh no, Juggles is supposed to be on a few minutes. I just tripped and now his traveling equipment is all over the floor. Everything should be in pairs of 2 identical shaped and colored items. But there's one object here whose twin seems to have gone missing. Which item's twin is missing? No, 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 no. What? Oh no, I can't count. So this one and that one, this one and that one. These two, these two, these two. These two, these two. And these two. What? What do you mean? I guess.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
It's the only item in the scene. I was like, that's an even number of items. Weird. I somehow miscounted when I was just counting them with the dots and counted uneven, so I confused myself. Oh, wow, it was smashing! Your young friend wasn't joking, was he? Hey, here's a bit of local knowledge for you. See the big stone slab? It's a famous monument. Oh, his grave Montador's written on it. Famous spot for photos too. Ah, yes, it's mentioned in the guidebook. It says it commemorates the city's founding. That's the one. Ah, there's plenty more tourist sites over here. Speaking of which, did you enjoy the parade? Yes, we did. We had quite an exhausting time, in fact. We want to retire to bed. Oh, well, if you're looking for hotels, look no more. Closest to here is the Camel Sand. Brilliant service. Just head down this road on the left here, and you'll be in the right. You'll be there in no time. Layton beats to study and chill to. Lo-fi Layton. To study, work, sleep. Oh, you're not too far from here either. No, by we, I mean the Stella Circus. We're traveling too, you see. Hope over and see us if you can get that chance. We're not moving anytime soon. Ding! Say cheese! No. Not cheese for you. Ha! Few more complications with Persona Zelda and such, but defaulted to Layton. Nice. Okay, enjoy train ride. Just look at this place. Well, Professor, it looks like Miss Lador's putting us with style. I don't think I've ever stayed in quite such exotic accommodation before. Credits here. I suppose a city that lives on tourism must have its fair share of fancy hotels. I can smell the roseland from out here. Oh, let's go in, Professor. All right then, let's. What's going on here? Zoom! Alright. I've had it up to here. I don't know why you waste my time over you. Good for nothing balls of fluff. Ah, look how cute these bunnies are. Cute, you find these sniveling little fur balls cute? Ah, never seen an animal more pathetic than these two. I might have mind to cast these rabbits out of the troop for good. Cast them out? Why would you do that? Simple. If these old rabbits can't learn new tricks, they're no good at a circus. They're not a waste of time and resources. My subconscious was telling me something. This is the game you don't remember. The game. The forgotten game. Woo! But that's horrid. I know. Sorry, I know. What if I took over and taught you some tricks? You? Your child thinks he can train one of these stagnant, hopeless beasts where a ringmaster failed? I'm not to be a child. I can understand what they're saying. They say they don't want to leave all their friends in the circus. They say they'll work very hard from now on. And they say they are sorry. Don't they? Yes, they do. Please give them another chance. Well, the rabbit show is a circus rabbit. If it still can be salvaged. Fine, take one of these floppy critters and get it to master dramatic arts. If you can manage that, they both stay. But you've got 1 week. But if it's acting as wishy-washy, or it starts nibbling at the set mid-show, then both are out. Out. Got it? Yes, sir. Don't worry, I'll train your rabbit to become a splendid actor. Bunny. Bunny. You received an adorable rabbit. Ding. I see you've gone for the white one. Yes, I mean, Benui. Well then, it's all yours. I really got what it takes, so we'll gladly take it back into the circus. And the other one too. Sweet little fellow, isn't he? Just remember to bring him back to the circus once you've trained him up. Of course, I'm going to turn Benui into a great actor. Benui. I'm not gonna explain myself. What's wrong, Benui? The objectively best Benui. Very good. Benui says he won't let us down. Oh, don't worry, you fuzzyhead. We'll get you back in the circus. Now perhaps I should go to the hotel. No. Benui. Whee! I'm Benui. Thanks to meet you. Do you have a name? Yes, I've got a name. Look. And I happen to be Professor Layton's #1 apprentice. We'll have to work hard to get you back into the troupe, Benui. I know. I admit I haven't been doing my best. I'll try my best. Oh, maybe I will. Oh, by the way, the ringmaster has never understood what I was saying. Well, you can actually talk to me. Did you study that as La Prise at school? No, I'm not quite sure how I'm able to speak to you, actually. Sort of just sense animals' emotions, that language comes naturally. That's amazing. Are you a genius? Not quite. I think it's just a skill I have. I think I inherited it from my father. People give me funny looks sometimes, but I never give it up for anything. After all, we'd never have become friends if we couldn't speak to each other. Friend. Wee. Uh-huh. Wee. What songs have names? Huh. Good idea. What's that? Scripts. Choreography. Uh-huh. Practice makes perfect. Yes. I can jump into the edge here. I can maybe shiver on the spot. Right, change shivering. Change shivering. It's a start. I achieve when I'm happy. Just jump up into the end and go, yippee! Happy action. Shiver when you're frightened. And like scary things, they make me feel all tingly. There we go. Your tail. Yeah. Waggle. Ding. Oh god. The music in there is too calm. I cannot. I will fall asleep on the spot if I stay in that menu for 1 more minute. Let's inquire at the front desk. With a deal like this, they're already expecting us. I'm Yumi. Lovely to meet you. I just wanted to share with someone. No, please stay with this hotel. Isn't it marvelous? The only qualm I have is with its name. I mean, come on, the Camel's Hump Hotel? It's not very appealing, is it? Actually, miss, I'm rather fond of the name. Sleepstream. No. Really, well, to each their own. I've heard this establishment has nothing on Montador's top hotel. You should definitely take the time to see it. Over here. Ah, it's here. It's here. It's here. There is. For when you've missed a puzzle. Have I missed a puzzle? No. I haven't. It's her! Yes. Ah. Welcome, welcome. Do you have a reservation? Yes, I believe so. Is there anything reserved for one Herschel Layton? Ah yes, Miss Leader informed us of your arrival. He would like to welcome you as her special guests. One moment, please, while I find your keys. Do you suppose this place is owned by the Ladors? It's quite likely. Everything in this hotel is its own little place. That's very like Henry. Professor, how well do you know Mr. Lador? What's he like? I remember him as a thoughtful boy. Very quiet and hardworking. I've never really talked to him, though. We both lived in the same village, but he was just a friend of a friend. I never got to know him as well. But you know Angela quite well, didn't you, Professor? I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. If you could just sign here and here. Perfect. I have a couple of lovely rooms for you. Here are your keys. And here's your complimentary puzzle. Oh, what excellent service. Where? Two porters have to carry 6 pieces of luggage for non-weight. Each piece weighs a different amount, and they are labeled in order of weight from A to F, with A being the lightest and F the heaviest. Each piece weighs up to 10 kilograms. The total weight is 40 kilograms or less. Each porter can carry up to 20 kilograms at once, and between them they want to carry it all in one go. How should they divide up the luggage between them? Pile it all up in their hands and then ring the bell. So I don't know how heavy they are. But I know this one is at most 10, which means the remainder is 30 at most. So I just say it's 10, put it here. The remainder is 30. Ow. So this is 30. Next logic move would be to put the second heaviest here. Let's say that one weighs 9. With this one weighing 8, that wouldn't work out necessarily. F is the F. I've at most 18 on her right now. And I've at most 9 on the other guy. They can carry 20 each, We have 40 total. If I have 10, 8, 9, and 8, that is 27. Which means there's 13 kilograms left total. To give him this one, assuming there is 7 now. That leaves us with a possible maximum of 7 plus 9 on him. So 16. And there's only 13 minus 7. My math is bad. Hold on. No, it does it up. There's only 6 left. Which means I want to put 4 here, 2 here. No. Okay.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. A fine puzzle for a gentleman.
I guess I kind of got lost track at the end. I love that there's no explanation. I guess they didn't want to put a massive calculation in the small box. Excellent work, sir. You're in room 502. The young lady's upstairs in 602. Do tell me if there's anything you need. Thank you very much indeed. I wonder if he just dishes out the same puzzle to everyone who stays here. I love how the room's just there. Boop. Now this is fancy. It's on a whole different level from Miss Tallery, isn't it? This bed is so soft, I could fall asleep on it right now. We've barely arrived and I'm already exhausted. I don't know how we can keep up with the city. Come on, Luke. We've just started our investigation. Don't tell me you burned out after 1 minute, a little miracle. No, but what if the mask really does have magical powers? As the masked gentleman said, what do we do then? We can't say for certain, one way or the other. Let's not jump to any conclusions. But Mr. Lador was powerful enough to build a city after finding the mask. Perhaps it also has the power to turn people into stone. Surely not. Those are two different things. But it must have some sort of power, right? Why else would someone steal it? Perhaps, Luke, but I rather think that there's something more that it is masked gentleman case. I doubt that we're dealing with the true mask of chaos. After all, I saw the mask fall into chasm years ago. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. I wanted to ask you, Professor. What was Randall like? You and Angelo seem to know him very well. Yes, please tell us. About Randall? Absolutely. This mystery could have something to do with your past. You never know. Not important. Please, Professor. I suppose. You may be right. Very well. We'll be at 18 years ago. Randall, Angela, Henry, and I all used to live in a small place called Stansbury, just beyond the desert. It was quite a little village, the kind where everybody knows everyone else. Randall was our best friend. He'd tell me about all his hobbies, drag me along his adventures. If not for him, I wouldn't even be an archaeologist. It's true, although I studied fervently today, I had little interest in the field of archaeology back then. What? I can imagine you like that, Professor.
That night, we just listened to the professor. It broke my heart to hear him recount how he had lost his best friend. But hidden in his story was a clue that would prove essential to solving the case of the masked gentleman.
Ah, perfect.
The first I heard of the Mask of Chaos. It must have been about 18 years ago.
I like his voice. It's very nice. Ooh, fencing. Yeah.
I win again, Herschel. Guess that means you'll be going with me tonight.
Randall, I told you, I'm not interested in archaeology.
Stop with the nonsense, Herschel. What happened to your sense of adventure?
You can't be serious.
Yes, I'm very serious, Herschel. I'm going to make archaeological history tonight. Do you have any idea what this could mean? It'll be the find of the century, and you're coming with me. So what do you say there, old chum? You're in, right?
Randall, I don't... Okay.
This time will be different, Herschel. You won't regret it, I swear. I've got a good feeling about this.
I've heard that one before, Randall. I don't have time to go on another one of these silly expeditions of yours.
I'm telling you, this is different, Herschel. It isn't some silly adventure. I think I might be onto something big this time.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Something priceless. Something indescribable. Something beyond your wildest dreams, Herschel.
All right, class, you've proven your legs work. Now please exercise your backsides and be seated.
Just meet me tonight. Soon our names will be in all the papers. You'll be the famous scholar Herschel Layton.
But I'm very sorry because it's a very short stream, but I'm way too tired. This week is not kind to me. I will continue this tomorrow. Hopefully I will be able to start a bit earlier than today, if work permits. But yeah, thank you for watching. So yeah, I will see you then. Good night.